Welcome back to Let's Play Overlord. Let's see. Right, we've already flown today, haven't we? So it's right. We shot down some ships. Let's just remind myself. I've played a mission like this before, and then the game crashed. It's been a few days since my last recording, so I think I'm more or less on it now. I think it's Jack Godwin's. Jack Godwin's going to get some sleep, and it's going to be the 19th of April, and we're going to hit the operations room. A robot mission. Really now, that wasn't what I got the last time before it crashed, but fine. HQ don't seem to need us anymore, so Jack, what shall we look at first? Well, look at our status first then, see what we need to hit. Some tanks. It's always good to hit some airfields. Tanks and trains and airfields, alright? Some targets can we hit then? Let's see what airfields. I suppose car really should be destroyed. Big airfield. Radar stations and coastal batteries. Alright, we haven't done much against the coastal batteries, but of course the radar stations are probably more important early on to keep the Germans from knowing where we are. Marshalling yards have actually been hurt quite a lot. At least small marshalling yards are, I don't think the big ones. Actually, yeah, one of the big ones. But they just have too many trains in operation, the Germans, moving troops and ammunition material around. Really, Carfield should be put out of action, shouldn't it? So maybe, urban areas. Oh. Oh, it's not an urban area? Alright. Coastal town, perhaps, guys? Right. So we can get a little bit of information on the town. It's a large town just inland from the beaches of Normandy. River Orne flows through the town and to the sea in a bay to the north-east of the town. 4 major rail lines converge, so we might get some train activity. The airfield, a radar site and coastal battery to the north. Radar stations. The camp is in the far northeast, not really likely to be. I don't want to fly over targets and attack targets that are already put out of action, is it? But radar stations, this one, and that's the one near Cherbourg. It's still not completely out of action, is it? HQ of the enemy signal service, so that's an important target. Maybe we should start at Cherbourg, try and knock out that radar site, and then fly as far as Car. Docks are not legitimate target, but a marginal yard is. Them onto Car line. Tank squadrons east of Car. We're supposed to focus on tanks as well. Alright, no escort. That's a problem with the rhubarb missions. Alright. I think that's fine. We'll go and fly. Alright, there are enemies. Not heading towards us though. Not right now anyway. So there are ships, of course, there always are. But you know what? I'm not so worried about the ships right now. I want to knock this frigging radar sight out of action once and for all. That's what I want to do. Are they coming for us? Oh. Oops, looks like they are this time. Alright, so one sort of flyby over the radar station, then return, and then I'm gonna have to try and deal with those fighters. Supposed to use the rockets, and I had the guns ready, unfortunately. Alright. Right. Fine. I'll sort of try and evade as much flak as I can. I've done this mission several times before, and I just want to knock that radar station out because it's sort of the headquarters of the enemy radar sites, so kind of nice to have it out of action. Alright, now we're going to turn. We're going to try and come at them again. See, those two have already been knocked out. Tell you what, let's use some of our guns. Right, guns are actually quite capable of hurting these sites as well as rockets. And some more damage to it. Alright, and there's that German fighter is doing his best to get on our tail, so let's turn against him. See if we can. Oh, come on! What happened to my guns? I'm not out of gun ammunition. Why isn't it working? It's some of that flak got my guns? Come on, that's... I'm out of rockets. What? That's just not fair, okay? It's just silly. Because I didn't think I'd been hit at all by that flak, and my guns are all out. Or maybe my wingman can... Yeah, my wingman got the German. That's good. But there's not much more I can do around here then, because without guns, and I'm out of rockets, so that's going to be it for today, I think. Gonna have to end the mission there. That's a shame. Alright. Let's head to the ops room and see what the status is for this radar station now. Still just damaged? Come on, I think I need some more info on this thing. Four aerial structures. Large admin blocks should also be targeted, and not the small blocks, alright. That's about it then. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, I'll... My guns got put out of action. That was a nuisance. I'll fly a timer mission then. Just to try and hit the Luftwaffe off for a bit. Oh. That does not sound good. Does it now? It's a break. The engine sound going completely loony. I was really worried that was going to mean a crash, but not so far. It's very annoying to listen to though. Something going completely loony with the sound. Damn it. Almost stopped my engine in order to stop flying by this frigging Germans. I'm gonna stall soon. Probably get some speed. Come on. You get out of that one? How? You're smoking now. And not cigarettes either. Gotcha. I mean, seriously. Can I do something to the sound? Switch off the engine sound. Oh, that was so much better. Seriously. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get some speed back up. Where's my wingman? Also way over there, I guess I flew for a long period of time and a pretty long distance trying to pursue that German fighter. I'm not quite sure whether it was a Focke-Wulf or a Messerschmitt, but it was a German fighter, that's for sure. Right, now also dropped very far. I'm just a few thousand feet above sea level now. I started at 10,000 feet. What I'm flying against now, though, are those bombers. And I don't think... I mean, attacking them from the rear is kind of dangerous because of those guns they got. They're really close by and I'm not going to have enough speed and altitude to really do much about them, am I? Alright, let's... Nah, they're so far above me. Oh, what's that though? That is not a bomber. That's a fighter of some sort. It's a FW, is what it is. Oh, it's gunning down the other Spitfire as well. That's not nice. Just making sure I've got some ammo left. Hit the air brakes so we don't fly straight past them. Gotcha. Gotcha, alright. Am I doing for ammo? Almost out anyway. I'm not going to be able to shoot down those bombers with that little ammo left, am I? That's unlikely. Also, they're still pretty far above me, I think. But I'll make a sort of an attempt. Valiant or not, others will have to judge. You guys will have to, I guess. There they are. Alright, I'm gonna stall. I'm virtually out of ammo. Right, I'm out. Get out of there. And the mission. And the poor other guy caught it today. Sierra, his mother, he showed a complete disregard for his own safety, yeah, I guess. Alright. Diary. So the balloon really went up today. We got all the fighting we wanted and a bit more. What's our log status? Well, not much, because all we did was... Yeah, we did shoot down a couple of fighters. Combat reports. Yeah. This thing just tends to crash on me. Very, very annoying, actually. There we go. Alright. Get me out of there. Thank you. I have to stop reading those combat reports. They just crash anyway. So I'm going to save, and I hope you'll join me for the 20th of April 1944. But until then...